Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Thank y'all so much for being here. How is everyone doing? Um, as I enter the chat, I see that I need to go over some house rules up over here at the G Squad joint. I said it. Yes. Um, First of all, let's be mindful and considerate of what is placed in the chat this morning. Please make sure as you come in, you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. You can become a member for $2.99. You can do super chat, super sticker. Cash App is running at the bottom of the screen. I normally get 99 cents, but after I say what I'm getting ready to say, I probably won't get that today, but it's all good. But anyway, I would like to say good morning, everybody. I love y'all and everything. I want to start off with Miss Rose Armstead. Thank you so much. Greatly, greatly appreciate you for always being here to support. Thank you so much. But as I began to read the chat, it kind of looked like you was being, what's the word that I want to use? Um, mm, I did have that word. It was a good one too. But as I read it, it says, good morning, Auntie. Good morning, Rose. And then it says, Rose, before G Squad get here, can we make a deal to never put me in timeout? Thank you in advance. Oh my God. Whew. Miss Rose, you can let me know how that made you feel because, if you feel as though someone needs to go in timeout, Miss Rose, that's what you do. And like I said, I probably won't get my 99 cents this morning, but it's okay. She's trying to um, I guess make a deal or something, saying regardless of what she says, Miss Rose, please don't put me in timeout. I see you. Good morning, Miss Kathy. Welcome. My thought says at Venus, only if you be good today. Oh, Lord Jesus, y'all better start praying already. Miss Rose says, good morning, Venus. My Cheryl H. Tuff. Good morning, everyone from Seattle. God bless you. God bless you too, Miss Cheryl. I hope you took time to hit that like, share, and that subscribe to the channel button. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you know each time that I go live. Thank you so much for being here. Uh, there go my 99 cents, y'all. Thank you so much for my 99 cent super sticker to the best niece ever, Miss Venus, y'all. Shout out to Miss Venus. Thank you so much. Um, Miss Patrice says, good morning, everyone, and happy hump day. Yes, happy hump day. At Venus, no ma'am. Miss Patrice says, no ma'am. Time out all the time for you. Lord, yes. Miss Rose says, I love you, Venus. Cece, good morning. She says, good morning, G Squad at Rose Armstead and everyone. Hello, beautiful Jersey girl. Good morning, G Squad mod and chat. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Miss Cheryl said, yes, I did. Thank you so much, Miss Cheryl, and welcome. Miss Rose says, good morning, CC. Um, Also, y'all, let's keep our prayers going up for Miss Kiki Jabbar and her entire family. Whew, Lord have mercy, y'all. Mm, it's still been heavy. Um, um, Venus says, I'm putting cases on the whole check. Well, baby, nobody has said anything as of yet. And I thank you for your 99 cents. But if you feel as though you need to put cases on all of us, you can hit exit stage left. And I'm going to catch up with you later on. I mean, if that's how you feel. Um, yes, ma'am, for Kiki. Purple Hearts for Kiki. Thank y'all so much for that. It was a shocker. It still is a shocker. But now it looked like it's starting to get messy, y'all. So make sure y'all just keep praying, pray for these people, you know. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's all I can say, y'all. Really, it's ooh. Mm. Um, I'll jump right on in here. Um, it was a public announcement put out, y'all, yesterday in regards to Kiki Jabbar. I think, and also everything that I say is alleged, and it's in my very own opinion. But the public announcement was put out that, good morning, Miss Yvette. Welcome, beautiful. Uh, good morning, everyone. Please hit the like 3. Miss CB, good morning, G Squad and everyone. Good morning, beautiful. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Um, a public announcement. So, I have a question for you guys. So, if that was you and you had a husband living and a mom living, do you feel, put a 1 in the chat if you feel as though it was the person that put the public announcement out stepping over her boundaries? I mean, she didn't have no right to do that. If it wasn't given to you by the husband or the mom or the dad, do you feel as though what she did was right to do? Or do you feel if it was wrong to do? 1, if it's right. 2, if it was wrong. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, like I said. Miss Patrice says, "Oh, speaking of messy, I heard info on Destiny." So did I, Miss Patrice. I've been trying. I told y'all some of this yesterday. Venus says overstepping. The real Nikki says number 2. Why you feel as though it should have been a number 2? And Venus, I said 1 if she was overstepping, and 2 if you think she did the right thing. And I'm getting all these 2s. Okay, y'all. Hmm. Y'all gonna have to elaborate on that because I have to have a 1. Because if you have a living mom and dad, there's no way that no one else should overstep like these people does not even exist. Um, and then too, even if the person was given the okay by ain't nobody rolling no clip. Even if the person was given the okay by, someone else in the family, check with the mom and the husband to see if it's okay. Just don't do it because they're doing it. Because to me, it's like the immediate, and the immediate is the mom. No, is the husband, the mom, and the dad. That's the immediate family in a situation like this. So if you're gonna do something like that, you should check with them to make sure that it's okay, to keep confusion down. That's just my thought, my opinion. Miss Rose said because she didn't like Kiki, she should have left. That family is wrong. The real Nikki says you said 2 if it was overstepping, not 1. Oh, I'm sorry, Nikki. I probably did. Um, Miss Patrice says overstep. Uh, Rob Profective. Hey, Rob, welcome. He says 1 because Wanda was not in a good place with her, and to have Marcella. We're gonna use initials in the chat, please, and thank y'all so much. We don't want no trouble over here. Who was talking mess about Kiki is wild. You said I know. I'm sorry, y'all. The real thing says, good morning, G Squad chat and mods. Good morning. Mr. Ross is okay. Miss Patrice says she doesn't know if they told the kids at the time. At the time, the rest of the family. CC says that's say overstepping. The husband, children, adult parents take precedence for some for putting out a statement from the family. Absolutely, totally agree. Miss Rose says, what every number, she had, no right. Okay. Miss Venus says, I had able my comments on TikTok because they kept blaming male and us millimeters for Kiki passing. I was sick, mad. Like, are you kidding me? You know what, Miss Venus? Those people that are doing stuff like that, such as that, that should tell you that these individuals are really sick in the head and they need to get them some help. Um, Mel is not God. Let's start there. She is not God. And Mel can't take the breath out of nobody. Only God has the power for that. So in a comment like that, I would have just ignored it, paid it no mind. That's what I would have did because it's just some evil people in the world, y'all. Let's just face it. Asheray says, "Good morning, G Squad in chat. Good morning, beautiful." Miss Patrice says that Venus, yeah, these people are getting getting sickening. Yes, Venus is shaking my head. Miss Sheree says so true. Rob says, Venus, I saw a CC I never knew hated male. Had a whole live yesterday blaming male and the millimeters for Kiki there. How are you gonna do that, Joe? How? Now, when you say giving a person too much power, that is freaking giving somebody too much power. She has more power than God does. What they do this at? The real thing says, I'm here for a bit. I'm sending prayers and blessings to Kiki family. I mean, the kids and her parents and siblings. Absolutely. Thank you so much for stopping through the real thing. Thank you so much for your prayers and your purple hearts. Venus says, oh my God. I mean, this is so terrible, y'all. They don't even give them, I mean, excuse me, y'all, my sinus is still bad. They just hop right on in, like no respect or none of that. I'm like, what? It's to be expected. Miss Yvette, good morning, beautiful. My mod, she says, one, she's overstepped. She has a husband and family. Only want to speak on her. Absolutely. Also, y'all, I think when Tay Talk or the Gossip Girls are setting up some PayPal, GoFundMe, I mean, you make sure you go over there and check their channel for anyone that would like to contribute to Kiki's homegoing service, I'll say. Uh, Ms. Patrice says, where is the respect for this family? Mm, this woman hasn't been gone 24 hours and the mess. Yes, ma'am, the mess. Miss Jersey Girl said that was completely out of order, especially they were not in a good space. God bless them so they don't know better during this difficult time. Absolutely. Miss Rose Mott says, let's get those likes up, please. 30 likes and 51 in the chat. Venus says facts. Yes, absolutely. Can we please get the likes up? Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Yes, ma'am. NYB says ever. Good morning, G Squad and chat. Good morning, beautiful. Welcome. Miss CC says good morning. Miss Patrice says her kids are of age to read and see the comments as well as Mel's kids. And where is the dingbat Carlos to speak up on his show, especially right now? It looks like he has left the building. Mm-hmm. My thought says I heard two. Destiny. One, two, three. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. One, two, three. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 304. 1, 2, 3. 304. 1, 2, 3. 304. So we're gonna get on that too, but she doesn't have to worry about Sunny. Cause girl, your gossip done hit the fan. Then it says, and had the nerve to say, pray for the Scott family. It's the Jabbar family in laws right now. Girl, they got to have the spotlight on them. Oh my God. Miss Sheree says the devil was glad to cause chaos. Of course, the devil's always glad to cause chaos. Hey, Miss Yvette. That is why I say people get some life insurance. Yes, Rose Armstead says, yes, at my thoughts. Patrice says, three is the magic number. Woo woo. Venus says, 304. You better say it a little louder. 304, 304. Sonny did throw that out there, calling the production company, but you're still at 304. Rose Armstead says, I have life insurance. I would not want to put my family through that. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That'll be something else to talk about, y'all, for these people. But also, I heard that the person that did the public announcement got upset and was going at the girl's mom on the day of the death. That's just ridiculous. Cold heart and heartless of a person. Put those shoes on your feet. If it was your tragic and it had happened to you, you're still trying to get through and process it. Would you have wanted someone to be trying to argue with you, telling you you didn't get along with them, da da da, you didn't like them, woota woota woota? That's none of your business. Well, Sheree says, I think she had insurance. I think this is just a cushion for her husband and children. There's a strong possibility on that as well. Venus says, I'm done with Love Marriage Huntsville after Messy Monday. I hate these people. Hate is such a strong word, niece. Don't use hate. Just be like, I dislike those people, and I just don't want to fool with them. That's what we're gonna say, cause. Miss Rose says, Uh, it's 37 likes and 63 in the chat. Let's get them likes up. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Rob says, really, that's horrible to attack her mama. Pat Dyer says, good morning, G Squad, mods and chats. Good morning, beautiful. Welcome. Miss Deborah says, Kiki died from carbon monoxide poisoning. She was found in her car by her husband, and he tried to revive her. What was she doing sitting in the car? At Rose, people don't think that far. I definitely did not. And life is short. You just don't know. Absolutely. Wow. Why was she sitting in the car, y'all? Sheree says, that's right, G Squad. Hey, Jazzy J, good morning, beautiful, and welcome. Miss Rose says her mom said she didn't have last night on. Okay, I'm gonna figure that one out. Yvette says, God bless everyone, and I pray for her family. Absolutely, totally agree. Jazzy J says, hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Soul sister, soul sister, soul sister. Good morning, soul sister. Get on up in here. Welcome. How are you this morning? Miss Jersey Girl says, wow, I didn't hear piano teeth comments. Yes. Benny says, please state your sources. We don't want to spread misinformation. Absolutely. Thank you, baby. Miss Patrice says, I'll be honest, the one who made the announcement, I could not listen to her. I turned it, did not feel right in my spirit. So did I. Miss Deborah Harris says, I don't know why she was in the car. She would have to been sleeping. Wow, that is sad. Miss Soul Sister says, has the official cause of death been stated? No, ma'am, I haven't heard that. Um, the real thing says, Melody is not the giver of life. Our Heavenly Father is Romans 5 and 12. We don't know the day or hour or how we may go. Say it again, Miss, the real thing. Miss Patrice said she scored her husband said she would sit in her car a lot and for hours. Wow. Hey, Miss Golden Girl, welcome. Good morning, beautiful. So, Sister says, please let's not spread things that have not been verified. Mm, I didn't think we were spreading anything that had not been verified. I did. It's like my second or third time hearing something about a car, so I didn't know. Miss Yvette says, I pray for myself, for everyone has to take that walk. Yes. Miss Rose says, let's get those likes up, come out of the bushes under the rock and hit that like button. Yes, ma'am. B. Jackson says, morning, morning, beautiful. Jazz J says, I'm praying for everyone's peace. Patricia says, the real thing, absolutely, people have forgotten that. Yes, and y'all, sometimes when there's a death in the family, it's always some mess going on. People want to take over, people want to stand out, people want to this, people want to that, people. But I really don't see where the Scots has anything to do with this. She was not a Scot. So why they trying to fit in? Or it seems like, with my leg, it just seemed like to me at some point in time, Tisha should take a stand for her family and just be like, she was not a Scot. That's not her last name. You know, everybody needs prayer, absolutely. But why is you putting the Scots up on the pedestal at a time like this? Now, and lady says, good morning, G Squad Mod in chat right now. All I can do is pray for the family and send out the Purple Hearts. Absolutely. May you rest in peace, Kiki. Yes. Leslie says, morning, everyone. Jersey Girl says, Kiki came home late from being with her sister and fell asleep in the car. Now, I did hear that same story, I think 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning or something, Miss Jersey. I'm not sure. I wasn't there. Miss Rose says, why are we getting 75 in the chat and only 54 likes? Let's get the likes. Let's do this for Miss G. Thank you, Miss Rose. I appreciate you. So, sister said, Kiki was a beautiful soul. Rest in peace. My thought says Destiny is on the wrong show. Her story would be better on a Jerry Springer stage. Oh my God. Sheree says she was totally out of line. Totally agree. I think she should give them an apology. Y'all know, sometimes um, there's nothing wrong with apologizing. Um, Sometimes we have to have time to think a little minute about what we have done and just ask yourself the question, would you want that to be done to you? Absolutely not. So, it's okay to say, you know what? I crossed the line. I should not have crossed. I was given permission, but I was given permission by the wrong person. So I do apologize and just keep it moving. If there's anything that you need for me to do, let me know. Point blank, period, simple. Miss Patrice says death seems to bring the worst out of people at the wrong time. Placing blame, may Kiki rest in peace. Yes. Rob says Tisha didn't even say Kiki's name in her first announcement. I felt that was disrespectful. All of the ones that had made posts, y'all, they said that they didn't say her name. So for people to see it, they could have looked at this 2 different ways. One was that people that are acquaintance with them and know them automatically knows that it was Kiki that passed. But then you have to think people that don't know y'all are not affiliated with y'all in no way, trying to figure out who they talking about. So there's several ways to look at it, but I don't know. Y'all know how them folks is. A death, and it's like they still ain't learned no lesson. Uh, Miss Rose says Tisha's getting beat up because of what she said. It's a possibility. Sexy Brown Sugar 78. God is God all by himself. Say it again. Oh my goodness. Miss Deborah says, good morning, G Squad and chat. Good morning, beautiful. Miss Yvette says, praying for the children and the husband and the family. Yes. They gonna blame Melody a little, but it's not her fault at all. Them some sick people. I don't even pay that miss right there no mind. I just be like, man, this sound wrong with them. Miss Deborah says, hello, Rose Armstead. Patrice says, I'm not going to say Carlos hasn't spoken out. He may have privately, but every platform has announced, even TMZ. Miss Rose says they was talking about the Texas trip. Mel didn't take it for, Lord, if they don't go hit on with that, I ain't even going to finish reading it. So that's dumb. Not you, Miss Rose, but the people that are saying that, Miss, that's dumb. That is real dumb. Ain't nobody got time for that today. If they're gonna talk about a Texas, a Houston trip, or whatever the trip was, talk about how the other ones treated her. God knows, Mel is not that girl, Mama. Mel got 4 kids, and she's not one of them. Let it go. And if I was Mel, it wouldn't even be worth me commenting on it. Ms. B. Jackson says praying for Kiki's hubby, 3 children, mom, dad, Purple Hearts. I'm praying. Yes, ma'am. Miss Rose says we can do it. Let's get those buttons up. Yes, yes, yes. The real thing says, how you doing, G Squad 68? I hope you are better today, as well as everyone. My prayers for all of us here. I hope our creators bless each and every one of us with strength, peace, and that surpasses our understanding. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for that. The real thing, I'm doing fine. Just my sinus a little bad. I'm still here. Miss Yvette says we have to consider the source, and everyone was not raised right. Ooh. Good morning, Regina B. Welcome. How are you, beautiful? She says, good morning, G Squad. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Just still my sinus. I gotta go find me something to take. Look like because the dried up. It's not what I've been doing is just not working. Miss Rose says, my heart goes out to Kiki, husband, children, and mom and dads and grandparents. Yes, sending y'all love, the real thing. Then it says, the Houston trip was in the past. The Scott's family stayed in Kiki's on Kiki's neck. Hallelujah. Miss Patricia's child, I seen they even bringing BT in the saying people raised $13,000 for a fake lawsuit but can't come together for Kiki, which they are. I seen several talks about raising money. It hasn't been 24 hours. Absolutely. I saw that too this morning, and Miss Black Titanic, she had a live and she was like screaming, like, don't put me in this mess. That just go to show y'all, yes, Venus, they're trying to throw Black Titanic in it. That just go to show how ignorant people are. They don't have no sense. Look like no sense of directions. People just gonna be people, y'all. They gonna say what they want to say. They gonna call you all kinds of stuff, this and that, and root to root. Who cares? It's what you answer to. Let them folks talk and run their mouth all they want to. TNTG Mon says Grand Rising, G Squad and chat. Grand Rising, beautiful. Thank you for being here. Miss Regina says, good morning, my sister Deborah Jackson. Yes, Rob says they are so ignorant. Yes, how you gonna mix the two? Mix all of this stuff. They just throwing stuff in a basket trying to really up against the wall trying to see what's really going to stick. Are y'all freaking kidding me? But yes, Miss Black Titanic, she be going through it. Um, Tennis is life. Good morning, everyone. Hello, beautiful, and welcome. Miss Deborah Jackson says, hello, Sheree. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, share, and that good subscribe button for me, please, and thank y'all so much. You can become a member. I'm trying to get something together for that by the end of the month. So you can become a member for $2.99. You can do super chat, super sticker. Also, you can do Cash App, which is running at the bottom of the screen. And I will also put in the chat. Y'all, please help support the channel. It's greatly appreciated, y'all. And I thank all of y'all for being here so much. But yeah, it's so much going on. TNTG, Jazzy, J, Venus, Regina. Oh, she's saying Grand Rising to everyone. Miss Rose Armstead says, yeah, a little pinch. I agree because I went over to her page to see I was going to light her ass up. Miss Rose, I need you to stay out of trouble. Deborah says, hello, Jersey girl. Rose Armstead says, and she's speaking to TNTG Mom. My thoughts is some people know better. They just don't want to do better. I totally agree. My thoughts, absolutely correct. Some people like mess, y'all. Venus says, why tell a blogger first, especially the one who dragged her the most? Now that's something to think about. Mm. Um, I'll probably say this is alleged, and in my very own opinion, the dragon has probably stopped for right now. But just as soon as the dust dies down, it'll go back to what it was. People don't see that it could be them. It could be someone in their family. I tell people all the time, people can cause you to go to hell. My circle is not big. It's not big at all. I love myself. I love being to myself because people can cause you to say things that you might not be able to come back from. You never know. But I just pray to God that it all be a learning lesson, a learning experience. I even pray that it touches Wanda's heart, y'all, that, as her being in my age group, the things that she get up there on the her IG or YouTube, I said it, and say, I hope it give her a different look on life. You lost your sister and then your niece. These are close people in your family. So hopefully, we just send the prayers for Wanda as well, that it would give her a different look on life and let her know that, hey, it's okay to get up there on your IG and your Facebook, but stop saying and getting in folks' business that you don't know, you don't have anything to do with. So prayers going up for Wanda as well. The real thing says ignorance is going to always exist until God say enough. Some that get it, and some not so much. The only thing is walk in the vessel you are given. Absolutely. Uh Speaking. As Rose said, we need 19 more likes. Y'all come over here every day. Y'all don't even do nothing. Yvette, TNT Mon, good morning. Miss Rose says she should have not even said nothing. She should be ashamed of self acting like she was sad delivering a statement. I saw that. Hey Linda, beautiful. Welcome. How are you, my sister? I hope this changes Wanda. I doubt it. Well, Miss Rose, I'm gonna try my best to keep hope alive just for her sake. Um, mm, 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 um, 72 likes and 85 in the chat. Can y'all please get the likes up? Y'all can donate like my little niece did, 99 cents to the cash app. Put 99 cents down for the cash app. Please and thank you. And then if you would like to become a member, it's $2.99. 99 cents for the cash app and $2.99 to become a member. Ms. V. Jackson says, let me be brutally honest. People will gather and then in a few go directly back to the negative, nasty way. That's why I come, maybe comment and exit out. Yes, ma'am, that's what happens. Oh, yes, absolutely. I totally agree with that. And the real thing says, good morning, Linda Gamble. Linda, how you feeling this morning, sis? Get on up here, get your butt up. Because I know you already heard what I heard anyway, so I already know that you know what I know. And it's not just for Linda. If anybody want to come up and share your thoughts, voice your opinion, you're more than welcome. Um, Linda says everyone plays Purple Hearts in the chat for Kiki. Absolutely. Miss Rose said we still need 11 likes. Let's get them up, please. The blessings says blessings, Linda Gamma. Good morning. Baz, good morning, beautiful. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Tofa Mocha, good morning, beautiful. How you doing? Um, oh, look at my baby. Oh, she got
Hold
it
on,
look,
hold on,
it
I
look
gotta
like I
mute
got
you in the
something to say.
background.
What? What you say?
I had to mute you in the background. Good morning.
Oh, you muting me? Okay then. Good
No,
morning.
not. I had switched to my phone. How you doing?
Doing fine. Absolutely
Good.
amazing. How about yourself, beautiful?
Today's my Friday due to the holiday tomorrow, so I'm feeling real good.
You feeling real good?
I'm feeling real good.
Oh,
And it's
okay,
my
that's good.
sister's birthday tomorrow. They
My
turn 27th.
son's birthday tomorrow. He turns 36.
We got celebrations coming up.
We got something in common. Hey, yes, girl, we got something in common.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my baby will be 36 tomorrow. He's always going to be my baby. And then in a couple of weeks, my baby will be 30. So yes, on the
Oh,
of July. So yes, I got July babies, girl.
right.
Miss Linda, how you doing this morning? Beautiful. Welcome.
Thank
Good
you.
morning, just waking up. How you doing, Venus?
Good morning, Linda. I'm good. I'm just ready to see what today's gonna bring.
She was already down there in the chat before I even drove over here this morning. I said, before I got in the car and drove over here to this one, she down there in the chat trying to plead her little case with Miss Rose. About some, hey, Miss Rose, before G Squad come in, and you promised not to put me in timeout. Oh,
I thought the message was gonna disappear,
you
so
thought it was gonna disappear? Glamross, good morning, beautiful. Glamross, do you see who's up here and was trying to get Miss Rose to not put her in timeout? And then
good morning.
somebody told me just as long as she didn't cut up, she wouldn't go to timeout. Miss V. Jackson says, my grandson's only one birthday is tomorrow. He'll be 3 years old. Oh, happy birthday in advance to him. Miss V. Jackson says, my oldest birthday is the 9th. Oh, happy early birthday. Early. Miss Linda, I know you heard the word on the streets.
By little D, Destiny.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, I done heard. I'm just waiting on Sunny to come on out.
Hey, look, Coach did too, because he was in the background talking about some yes, yes, Destiny, yes. Can somebody count to 1, 2, 3? Not 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 304, 1, 2, 3, 304. That's the word on the curve. So, you can quit trying to call Sunny out, because girl, everybody already know your business come this here morning. Trifling, was, ain't got, ain't never had, won't never get no big D energy. Girl, go crawl up on a rock and do not ever come back out again. Don't you come out with a big D energy? And what make you think you can talk about everybody else and not yourself? Ugly.
Well, she
Oh,
might need to stop hanging with Storm because Storm is up under a class action lawsuit.
she up on the what?
A class action lawsuit.
Ooh. I think that plays a big part into why she's trying to go to LA. Like, they're not, their system is not running there together or something. I don't know what her plan is, but then everybody was talking about how she's trying to take over the show. I don't feel as though she's trying to take over the show. I just I don't know what she call herself trying to do, but maybe add something else to her resume, I guess, maybe. I don't know. But she's trying to run to LA.
Why would you run to a city that has a higher cost of living than where you live now? You can't even afford to live where you are. I'm just asking.
Asking for a friend, girl, asking for a friend. We don't know, but yeah, her and Courtney first started throwing it out about when we're gonna move to LA. He said it on a episode, and then she started trying to say something about LA. Grandma says at Venus, I right, okay.
We needed that laugh this morning.
Yes, hello Venus. Venus, you here? Hello, ring ring, red phone. Venus, Grandma, I
Venus, you
think she.
still up here?
Grandma think she want to sleep or something. She don't want to hear what you got to say. I don't know.
That's
Uh-uh.
exactly it. I have
Oh,
selective hearing. I only hear what I want to hear.
Stormy trying to go to LA, Miss Rose. Bobby Jackson says her Destiny X had allegedly a few Dana's. Dana, that all of that. Yes, on the ooh, yes, absolutely. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 304, 304. All of that. That's just a word on the curve, and Sunny ain't even came out yet, y'all. Allegedly, and in my opinion, that's what the YouTubers is talking about right now. They out there
What
on
you
her head.
so scared of? I think she dragging it out more than anything. It's just like, girl, just say what you did and get it over with.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Mm-hmm.
at this point, the
She
fact
don't
that she
want it.
won't even just give us the cliff notes, it's like, girl, what you hiding?
Yeah. And
She don't want it out. She's in trouble with her dad with what you call the Their Protective Service, allegedly, in my opinion.
wow. And also the word on the curve is allegedly, in my own opinion, the dad is not being treated right. I told y'all about how a lot of people put parents in the arrest homes and stuff like that, and things can happen to the elderly people. Yes, Rob, things can happen to the elderly people, and um, that's what's going on. Hey, Miss Patrice, welcome, beautiful.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Good
Good
morning,
morning. How
girl.
you
How
doing
you doing,
today, Chris?
Good morning.
what you say, Linda?
Yeah, definitely better get somewhere and sit down. Cause LB not playing with it and the state ain't either.
Mm-hmm. She's one of those types to me that sounds like she thinks that she's untouchable. And she feel like she can do whatever she wants to do. But you know, God don't play about babies and the elderly. So you got those strikes against you, allegedly, and in my opinion. Nothing good is never gonna happen for you.
Say
Never,
that again. Say it
ever,
again.
never,
But
ever, ever.
my question is, how is it that you sat here and ran your mouth on Mel? You put pictures of her kids on the internet, knowing she couldn't. You sat there, you talked bad on Sunny at every interview you had, even trying to get on to Kempire. And then now, when it comes to you, now all of a sudden, now you want to go run your little narrow behind to the network to try to get them to stop. And they allowed this, but they
Mhm.
allowed Martell to continuously drag Melanie.
Mhm,
They allowed them to do this whole, if it wasn't for her finding out, they were going to do the revenge P plot.
mhm, mhm. And she said up there on that reunion stage, to my, do you know that the information that I have on you? I know what the
These
bones are
bones are
buried.
bad.
And then
Oh,
now she
and
trying
then,
to say a kid is involved. Well, damn. I thought Mel had 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean,
but
but
she
Well,
told, but then she told Miss Van, you pimping your daughter.
yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Mel
so you
should turn on her and slap her for that one.
That's why I continuously said I kept saying to Sonny, man, spill the beans on her. Stop holding out because this chick been running her mouth and she's not gonna stop. She gets up there, she has the little fake therapist that got her license at ICDC college, and you over here trying to tell her, like I'm confused. But now when the tables turn, you don't want your business out there. Now spill it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You had no
They
problems trying to embarrass
want no
anybody
therapist.
else.
That's a friend.
That's her friend that's telling the good gossip.
That's a friend that be on her little, what you call it, mental Mondays. She's no third part, like Coach allegedly.
Yeah.
Well, she need to be fired. Because if
Uh,
that's the
uh,
help, I don't see no improvement in Destiny. And then I heard them say she was bitter. She tried to take everything in the divorce. And
mhm.
three, three is the magic number. Girl,
Three is the
you was
magic
busy,
number.
busy.
Yes, for the dress. Good morning, Miss Lizzie Wheeler. Welcome. She says, good morning, G Squad, and everyone in the chat. I've been listening. I was driving. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome. Swag found says, good morning, G Squad. Rob says, hopefully Sunny can still speak today. Hopefully she can, but Sunny probably like, well, damn, it's already out. Regina says, good for Kempire. He didn't want to fool with Destiny. And I looked at Kempire. when he was speaking on that. Ken Pryor already know that girl is a compulsive pathological liar. He said he ain't fooling with that. He's not getting into that mess. On people's platform that's got big numbers so that a lie can get out. Nah, that's a reflection on him. That's need to go take your low vibrational ass somewhere and sit down. Don't you ever come out again. Miss Cynthia says, I wonder would the money get to Kiki husband and Chip? See,
Tell G Squad, tell her to go to Win Take Talk. They got the GoFundMe or fundraiser going over there.
yeah, I did
The
say that
link for
earlier. They can be y'all that's in here. You can reach out to the Gossip Girls or when they talk. They setting up something. I'm not really sure because I haven't been over there to look nor read what it was, but that is what I heard. So if anyone would like to contribute to it, that's where you can go. Don't go over there to Piano T because I doubt if she has anything set up.
So I'm glad to know I was not the only one that did not feel when I was listening to it, I had to turn. It just did not feel right for me. Like I don't know if it's the negativity or what from her, but it just didn't feel right in my spirit, so I couldn't even listen to her. So every time somebody played it, I had to just turn from it. I couldn't
Yeah, I
listen to
did.
her.
I did too, Miss Patrice. I was actually looking at her in the movements and the way her face looked and stuff. And thought I was looking at Satan. So I just let me take stage left. Good
Hmm.
morning, Miss Regina B. Welcome. How are you? I'm doing a little bit better today. Thanks so much for asking. But yes, it's a sad occasion,
It
and
is.
I hope and pray that it bring them some kind of closure, y'all, that they can come together and try to do better for their family. My God.
I don't know. I just know one thing I noticed though. You got to be very mindful and careful on things that you say and speak on other people because you do not know how that might come back around on you.
Thank
Mm,
And
you.
I'm just like, wow, this that I hate that it's Kiki. Like it's definitely a shocker, but
Yeah.
I just know that you really have to be careful on stuff that you speak on
Hmm.
somebody else's life because it don't
mhm.
have to come back on you, but it can come back to somebody else in your family.
Thank
Your
you.
And
kids, your children,
mhm,
you
She
know.
kept wishing death on the millimeters. Like, world, it's not that serious.
yes,
The heck wrong with you?
My
and
thoughts
I'm like,
is
that's two back to back. Like, my God, like,
in their family, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hopefully, it'll be a lesson learned, and maybe they can come, closer. Maybe this will bring them closer together. I don't know. I'm not in
hopefully,
their
yeah.
personally. My thought says Uncle Sam has a house in LA too. He lives out there too. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't outrun the bill collector, man. Oh, mm. Little Betty Kruger says, I hope y'all have a great day on purpose. Thank you, Miss Bitter
Have a
Betty.
good one.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. But yeah, it's just sad. And, I don't know, y'all.
And then I just hate that people are forgetting that her kids, man. The kids are of age. Even Mel's kids, they're
Yeah.
of age that they can read what y'all are saying. And then
Right.
when I'm hearing, and I'm like, why are y'all bickering and fighting? One, it has not even been 24 hours yet since this
Mhm.
has happened. So how do you know they are not planning and trying to collect money? Because I saw several people discussing trying to take up money for the family. So to sit there and then bring Miss BT into this and bring in Mel and the millimeters, stop placing blame. Okay.
Mhm.
None of us know when it's our time to go. Only God knows that. Unfortunately, it happened, but it's not the time to be on the internet yelling and bickering and comparing about who raised $13,000. These are two different situations. Yes, this is an immediate death that just happened, but at the same time, they are raising money. So you can't sit there and say that nothing is being done because I've seen several people saying that they are putting something together.
Mhm. And then also they were saying something like she broke the internet because TMZ and all those people was, saying stuff about her yesterday. Glamorous, it was Piano Teeth. She started bickering with Kiki's mom And that was she should feel like shit. I'm gonna call it what it is.
It lets you know that it wasn't coming from a good place when she made the announcement.
She should. That's what she should feel like, because for her to
Facts.
start bickering with that lady and telling her what you did, what you didn't do, blah 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 blah. Check yourself.
Mm.
But to me, common sense, even if you are close with Beyonce, you should have said, let me verify with the mother and the husband. You
Hmm.
don't know if they didn't break the news just yet. Like,
Just like
so it,
Kobe Bryant.
yeah, oh my
Hmm.
God, that was disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like you decided to jump on the platform and say you got permission, but you got permission from that person. Did you
From the
speak
wrong
directly to
person.
the mother and the husband?
But you know what, Miss Patrice, to me, and hearing what I heard yesterday afternoon, they were saying that the person gave you permission, but for clicks and views, y'all. Clicks and
Hmm. Like I said, if the fact that you can get up here and be cursing this woman out when she just lost her daughter, it shows that your intentions were not good from the beginning. You wanted clicks and views.
mm,
I wouldn't have gotten her on my platform to go curse her out. I would have apologized and said, you know what? I overstepped my boundaries. It wasn't my place to say anything, and I should have come to you guys before I announced anything on the platform. But you couldn't do that. So again, you're not coming from a nice place. You're still being the vindictive, evil person that you've always been. So you could sit there and quote all the Bible scriptures and pray, and you're still not a nice person. You're still not.
Ms. Lamont says that is very true, because when my son passed last year, I didn't announce it because I was still in shock. Most saw it from the photo on the news and then called me.
And it gets
Absolutely.
overwhelming. You get people calling you, everybody's asking questions, and you're still trying to process. You have to be considerate of other people. Yeah, you may want to be in the know, you may want to be the first, but this is still somebody's family member.
Mm-hmm. I didn't say this. I did not. I did not. I did not. Allegedly, and in my own opinion, somebody was saying that, in the other chats, that instead of you Venus, I saw you jump down, you little bird, but instead of you arguing, fussing with that lady, go find your husband leg and polish it up and put it on. I, I didn't say that. I heard it. That's just what I heard. I'm just saying. I said, Lord, these some vicious people out here. Ooh, they don't come to play with nobody.
So the little penguin man hasn't. I haven't seen him. You know, not saying he didn't, because he could have called him privately. But considering TMZ, everybody else has posted. You could have at least even put up a picture, even if he couldn't do it himself. Somebody in his camp could have done it for him and send condolences. So I'm really not impressed with Carlos. And if he better not use this in his show, if you couldn't even say, let me send the condolences, or even post a picture. You wouldn't even have to come out and speak. You could have just posted a picture with something, or have somebody else do it. But the fact that we haven't heard anything from you, and even someone like TMZ has spoke on this,
And he
I don't like
is,
Carlos.
and he is still, but he still haven't posted nothing on IG or on his page yet on
Nothing,
YouTube.
silent. But he can get up there with Heavenly and bad talk Mel. You can bad talk the millimeters, but you have not spoken on somebody who was on your show, who actually brought you numbers to your show. I just don't like that little man. I don't.
Some people just gonna be people, and they don't see as this second being their last second. So they just living in the moment right now. It is what it is. I mean, take it or leave it. That's just, I don't know. I don't know.
But even right now, he can actually be that voice of reason right now to calm all the YouTube streets down. Like, look, guys, this is tragic, but we cannot blame each other. None of us have the power to cause somebody to pass away. Do that. Use your platform for that reason. But no, all you want to do is create mess. This is why I can't respect him. Like, all you want to do is just be messy.
Yeah, I
I
totally agree. Glamrock says that maybe people don't understand to give the immediate family time to process. My phone stays on silence. Tofi says please hit the like button. Miss Rose says I wouldn't have expected CK to come out because he was so nasty to Kiki on at that reunion, and he was like evil was just pouring out of his skin too.
but it would show he had a heart if he did. This right here is definitely showing. And I hope that after this, that everybody sees the clown that he really is, and nobody watches any of his shows anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And her
So,
family need to make sure, don't let him include this, to try to bring numbers to his show. If you're going to do it for the right reason, as paying respects and doing a tribute, fine.
mm-hmm,
But if you're trying to do it for ulterior motives, absolutely not.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, but I feel as though the piano lady should have, when she caught wind of what had happened. But first of all, I thought I've always given her more credit than I did the other lady. So I didn't expect that out of her. I would have thought she would have known to say, well, you know what, I really appreciate you saying this to me, but I think that would be overstepping my boundaries. I haven't heard from the mom, nor her husband, or anything like that. So I don't think that I would be the right person to do a public announcement. Not at this time, but this is what I can do. If you do not have anyone, have the mom or the husband to give me a call. But no, she can't do that. She wants to cuss. Okay. I might have lost my daughter yesterday, but I asked for the location because see, I'm already in my feelings and stuff. You know what? I'm on my way down there to Huntsville. Where can I meet you at? Because
Hold I
you
thought,
got to be
yeah.
on the popping. I'm so sorry.
That would
Miss
have been
Rose
me.
says if I was Kiki mom, I would have sued his behind if they put this on the show. Ooh, y'all think he gonna put it on the show, y'all?
That man is a sneaky, slimy snake. Is I don't put nothing past him anymore. The fact that you could let your entire cast gang up on one woman the way you're doing, it shows
Mm-hmm.
me the person that he is.
Well,
He's a
yeah.
disgusting human being. I'm sorry.
Miss Glamrock says, do you all think the show will take a better turn for the good since this happened? We can only pray for that. Um, that's all we can do. Miss CC says that Chronicles of Kim K. Right. If that was Kiki's son in ER's chat, he said he misses his mom so much. Absolutely, I heard that as well. TNTG Mom says Deborah Jackson. Hello. Yeah, he did say that. Uh, mm. It's a shocker, y'all. It's a shocker.
It definitely is. I was definitely stunned when I saw that. So I can only imagine, the husband, her mom, her kids, how they feel. It's not easy. And even when we go on, after they bury her, they still have the after effects of all of that. And matter of fact, it's even worse after the burial because now you're by yourself and you're putting away clothes, you're getting rid of stuff. So it's not easy. So again, like I said, it's tough. And then to have people on the internet arguing and making accusations, it's disgusting.
Hmm. My thought says I thought Queen Teeth said she was on a spiritual journey. She better check the road that she is on. Yes, ma'am, gonna lead her in the wrong direction. Miss Glamrock says that Venus, you want to come with me? It's at TY Park in Hollywood, Florida. We will feed you some good Ha- Haitian food. I want to go.
I want to
It's,
go too. Where we going?
we're going to, I don't know, Florida somewhere good. Linda, you ready? Miss Rose says, okay, I'm trying to understand it. I'm not. The real Nikki says, no, the show is not changing because CK has no imagination and love. Miss Deborah says, hello, Chronicles of Kim K. Venus says at Glamrock, you cannot pay me to go to Florida. Why not, boo? Miss Bitter Betty says, I literally couldn't sleep over this tragedy. Yes, it was a lot. It really was a lot to take in. I'll say that. God knows it would. It was a real shocker.
Yeah, so get through until about 10 o'clock last night.
Your phone went in and out, Linda. What you say?
I said I was still mourning after 10 o'clock last night.
Oh yeah. Everybody has their opinion. But right now, to me, all the evilness and all of this and all of that, and pointing the finger and pointing the blame, I just don't feel like it's the right time for all of that. Let
No.
stuff
Mm-mm.
go, leave it alone, let this girl rest in peace. We are human beings. We are not God. We are not above making a mistake. Nobody's perfect but God. So, leave that mess alone. Miss Regina says, I don't doubt anything from CK. If CK thinks he's going to boost the ratings, he would do it and he's going to get roasted, period. 100. Because he didn't show Kiki no respect. So no, I guess story. I don't know what that is. Miss Rose says, I was shocked. Glamrock says, my thoughts, yes, ma'am. Born in the country of Dade. Venus says, what? I don't want to be eaten alive by alligator.
Go- Hold on, y'all. Hold on, real quick. Let me give y'all a quick commercial break. Let me tell y'all real quick. I'm out here in Nebraska. I am not used to tornadoes and stuff.
Mhm,
Okay. The alarm is going off. Girl, I was about to just take off and run, and I forgot it is the first Wednesday of the month. Okay. I was in Walmart last month when it went off. I flew outside that building screaming, I'm not getting shut down in Walmart in a tornado. Girl, the whole store
mhm.
was looking at me because I was panicking. Now they told me we don't have tornadoes out here, and then we ended up having a big one. Okay, so just now the tornado siren went off. Girl, I was about to run, and then I realized it's the first Wednesday of the month, so they doing a test.
Oh, wow.
Girl,
Glad
I'm
you
mad about
said
this life.
yes. Why are you there? You just wanted to
My
move here?
son, no, my son and them, they moved out here, and then their baby, she came, decided to come into this world at 22 weeks in the pregnancy. So I
Mhm.
moved out here to help them out because she came home on a ventilator and whatnot. But she's actually doing fine. She is 2 years old now, and so I'm helping them out with her. So yeah.
And your son's in the Navy?
No, they just her family is from here originally, and then he decided to see what it was like, and he liked it out here. So they
Mhm.
moved out here, and then when we found out the baby came so early, I decided to come out here to help them out since I work from home. So I came out to help them out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Good deal. Well, y'all make sure y'all stay safe out there.
girl, I'm
How
not about this life.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, she said she wasn't the right person to make that statement, and I agree. She should have passed on making the statement. I hear Miss Connie isn't pleased, and I would not be either. I totally agree. Miss
Yeah,
Clarence,
it should
I
have
woke up this
definitely.
morning and cried for Kiki's family and children. I am just processing this today. Wow, prayers up for you, Glamrock. My thought says at Venus, we will make the Gators behave. Lord have mercy. Venus will anyway. Rose says yes, because he told Melody to deliver the message that she won't be back on the show instead of just not letting her sign a new contract and let it be. Mm. Yeah, we're getting somebody to do his dirty work. Miss Rose said he had her come on the show to get fired. That was dirty. He's a cold-hearted person.
But even how they try to, because when you hear the stories about Kiki and they're saying that she's very well known, like y'all tried to really tear down this girl's image. She could have told her story, but y'all didn't do that. Y'all wanted to tear her down and make it look like she was just this crazed person who was just on drugs when that wasn't even the true story. So I hate that they try to put that narrative out there about her. You hear all these other stories, and I hear nothing but great things about her.
Mm. Linda, what
That's
you
why I
think?
can't respect Carlos, because Carlos has the ability to turn stories around, but he does not. And that's what I'm saying. You letting these people tear Mel's name up, and you're mad at her fans because her fans developed because they noticed that you guys were bullying her. So now you're just on this warpath on trying to take her down by any means necessary by bringing this cluckhead chick on this program who You already know. What did she think was going to happen? And did she really think Carlos liked her? Because in a matter of time, once he finished what he was doing with Mel, he was coming after her. So what did Destiny think was going to happen for her?
Mm-hmm. Well, you know what? At this point, Destiny, like Sonny said, she heard Moses and Mel was a Destiny storyline. So what she gonna have now?
Yeah, it's out. As she said, she was trying to slow walk her story.
Yeah,
Girl, just admit it. You was busted it open for how many different people, and you had to get three different tests.
Miss Patrice, Miss Patrice.
I'm here.
Oh, your phone went out.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just saying you wanted to get on here and try to attempt to degrade Melanie, and then here you are.
Yeah, that's the only reason why he allowed her to come back. Really, I think that they kind of used Sonny and Moses, but the real reason is for Mel.
Hmm.
How I see it. TV says, and if that lady had some clout about her out of respect for Miss Connie and Kiki's husband, she would take her video down and after an apology, offer an apology for giving that first statement. I totally agree. Hey, Miss
Yeah.
Chrissy 22, welcome. Thanks so much for being here. Miss Rose says, what are you, what? Are you serious? At May May. I don't know what May May said. Miss Maria says, at Patricia Phillips, I lived in Indiana and we have tornadoes all the time. The siren blaze at 11 a.m. every Friday. Child, I lived around the corner from one. If the city siren, I couldn't do that one. Mm-mm.
It's definitely different. I don't like it.
Miss Soul Sister says 3 different tests. Ooh, yes.
Three is the magic number.
3. Did y'all hear Sonny call her 304? Sonny said, what? You ran to production? She said, without me, Mel, and my husband, you wouldn't have no storyline. We your storyline. She said, but you still a 304. And I was like, ooh, so does that mean that production have asked Sonny not to speak on Destiny? But how dare you, production, if y'all did, or whoever.
Right.
Because the way reckless she's being with Mel and Mel kids, and just sit up there on that little ugly podcast and talk about any and everybody. Are y'all serious?
Hmm.
She should have been the laughing stock when the people she called them folks. I was like, girl, get off this phone. You out there running your mouth. Why these people can't speak on what they know? Mm-mm.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what's been happening with the show. Once Mel leaves, the show is gone.
Mm.
But I'm wondering if that's why he keep trying to push this whole Destiny on us. Because I'm like, not Destiny Stormy. Because I'm like, I'm just gonna let you know she ain't it. I don't care how much she tried to bring her mom on there and make us feel sorry. You knew how your mom was. So miss me with it. I don't have no sympathy for her. I look at the way she carried on with Miss BT. Nope. You're a little disrespectful person. You try to act like you innocent and you're such a nice girl. You're not. Your true colors came out.
I
The
don't
way
even.
she was screaming and hollering and forgot that she was recording herself. Nah. Mm-mm.
And y'all know what else too? She talking about the case is closed, dismissed, or whatever. Miss Black Titanic can go and reopen that case, which I hope she does once this she get finished dealing with this other. But if I were her, I would go ahead on and read because nah, you don't get to run around here and then you get Carlos King and all these people to tell this lie on me. That is not what happened. And your video that you recorded of yourself acting like a fool will be on the top of the shelf. Nah,
But
baby girl,
Carlos
come
is
on
still
up with
running with the
it.
lie. He's still
Yes.
running with the lie.
Mm.
That's the part I don't
Yeah.
like.
Go ahead, Linda.
I'm looking for Chipmunk King to file hand papers for the lawsuit next. Because this card's coming. And I said round the corner.
Mm. Miss Soul Sister says, I agree at Linda Gamble. I thought you would have and at least one more season. But with the demise of Kiki, I think Love and Marriage Hospital is over. You know what? If it's over, let it be. Nothing lasts forever. It's too toxic. They keep lying and can't, I call them can't get right. Nothing Carlos is doing is going to work. Even down to the new show. That show gonna be one and done. That's it. That's all.
I think after this, where everybody's seeing how he's handling this situation here, it's going to really make people see who he really is. Because, like I said, you haven't even said nothing. Nobody's saying you have to come out and make a whole full blown statement, but you could have put a picture and a rest in peace.
Yeah. Hey, Miss Yoli, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. This particular person, we call her Piano Teeth. If we can use that in the chat, thank you so much. She says, wanted everybody to feel sorry for Wanda, and that the woman said that her niece was unalive. To her, Wanda needs to start repenting to God. I hope this makes a difference. Miss Soulstar says, good morning, everyone. G Squad, continue
Good
prayers
morning.
for your bar family. Yes, absolutely. I can only feel, imagine how their hearts are feeling today, because that was such a shocker. But, that was just her time to go.
Yeah. I hope, and I mean, after all of this, I do hope, it causes, Miss Chitlin lady to kind of calm down a little bit and realize, life ain't promised to none of us. And, sometimes you got to be mindful on the stuff you speak on other people's lives because you just don't know what can happen. So hopefully she comes back changed through this. I mean, two deaths back to back is a lot on anybody, no
Mm-hmm.
matter how brutal she could be. But hopefully,
Linda, did you see anything in the back chat? Miss Regina says, "Get to make a run, G Squad, and all my beautiful sisters. Have a blessed and wonderful rest of y'all's day." Thank you so much, Miss Regina, for being here. We greatly appreciate you.
have
But
a good one.
but they said a lot of people in the family have not even left yet. Because the sister, I think they had her service on Saturday, and a lot of the family was still in town. So I guess they still got to stay for, Kiki. Who said that? Says what was ranting? What was the ratings on CK News show? Nobody has said that I've heard. Um, Regina have to go day and be safe out there. Yes, May. Absolutely. So, Miss Linda, what you think? Miss Dusty gonna say about her business already out there on Front Street?
She's sitting in the corner somewhere shaking right now. She in the closet.
Um, somebody, what's her name? Audens. I don't know what that is. She said our voices sound muffled, y'all. How about now? Are we good, y'all? Regina says when you lose a loved one so unexpected, that's what makes it so hard and sad. Gotta run. Thank you, Regina. Absolutely. You know, sometimes somebody in our family can be sick, but it's not always the lenient treated for. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a lot. And I guess she probably saying that, with the Kiki situation, that probably Sunny won't come out and say anything. But that doesn't have anything to do with what you got going on and how you put stuff out there. Miss ADR says checking in quickly and click the like. Thank you, Miss ADR. Beautiful. She said sorry can't stay, but wanted to support you. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you.
Yeah, I'm about
Miss
to drop
Rose
down in a
says,
minute too. I gotta head back and
okay, Miss
finish my
Rose.
working.
Destiny is going to be ashamed. Somebody said when she was on the podcast doing the message, whatever the other day, so she had blanked out, y'all. So she was looking like she was crazy sitting up there. Said the whatever she's supposed to be to her was talking to her and said she was not answering nor responding. I was like, what?
I mean, karma. You was running your mouth hard on everybody else. So what did you think was gonna happen? Did you think you were untouchable? Or did you
Yes,
think by saying that you from Detroit, that was supposed to scare people?
Yes, yes, yes. That's her favorite thing to say that, you can get drug in this city and that city. And you ain't even got no big D energy. How you gonna drag somebody?
And I don't play about my child. I don't play. Who plays about their kids? But you play with Mel's kids when you decided to post them on the
Absolutely.
internet.
Absolutely. I
So
mean,
the rule can't apply to you.
no, it cannot apply to her. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. It does not. So I was like, dang, but three? God, no.
And say that she don't treat her daddy good either.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah.
kind of like it sounded like to me like they do the elderly people in the restaurant. What you know how families bring them there and forget all about them.
Yeah.
That's what that sound like that type of a situation.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then you really think something good is gonna happen for you, girl? Them candles you talking about broken heart. Your heart gonna continue to be broken. Them candles is not going nowhere. I'm telling y'all, everything this girl touches will fail. Nothing is going to work.
after she did what she did with Mel, I can't. I hope she wouldn't think anything positive was gonna happen. So I don't have no sympathy for her. Sorry.
So what do you think her storyline would be now? Do you think she just gonna shut up and get off the show? I mean, what's your thoughts?
She might as well just be honest at this point. That might, make people soften up to her, but she went about stuff the wrong way. You was coming after Mel. You were caught in so many lies. So at this point, you don't really seem credible anymore. So tuck your tail between your legs and go find you a 9 to 5 job and just disappear and go
Mm.
take care of your child.
Yeah, even with the when she turned herself in, I don't think that was sincere. She talking about look who's always with me. Nah, she made that man go. He didn't go down there willingly with her. I don't believe that. Mm-mm.
Yep. Nope. Her karma came back on her, so she's gonna get what she got, and it is what it is. I don't have no sympathy for her because she did some really messed up things. You decided to team up with Martell, even though you knew what Martell was doing was wrong, but
Mm-hmm.
you said it was okay. So no, I don't feel sorry for her.
Mm-hmm. Miss Linda says, let's get some super stickers and super chats going. You can join the membership for $2.99 a month. Cash App is running at the bottom of the screen. $ G Strickland 8. But thank you, Linda. Also
Go.
Cash App to
I'm
G.
gonna go ahead and drop down because I gotta finish out working
Thank you for
before
coming.
I get ready to go to my second job.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
All right, I'll see y'all later.
All right then. Thank you.
Okay.
But yeah, y'all, it's just a mess. We just have to keep these people in our prayer. Destiny, I think it's just time for you to let it go. Leave the show. Leave the show quietly. Just go ahead on and put that one finger up and tip on out and leave the show. And because you have no storyline, your business has been exposed and it has been put out there. The person that you wanted to put it out there didn't put it out there. So, let it go. Move along. Move around. Move on. Miss V. Jackson says Dusty Destiny is a liar. So her telling her story is definitely going to pass as lies, lies and more lies. Yeah, because you know what they say, Miss V. Jackson, don't let nobody spray you, you spray yourself. And she would not tell on herself. So at this point, it is what it is. It's out. The word out there on the curb, I didn't say it, but you are a 304 messing around. And y'all know what? That y'all nobody can convince me that she has not had a run through with Martell Hope. Y'all police know that her and Martell has had some business. Yes, that's what I think. It is what it is. Miss Rose says we got 127. Like we good. Thank you, Miss Rose. Appreciate you. But yeah, her Linda said this is the end of the road for love and marriage. I totally agree. Hopefully Mel can, go somewhere else, come out with something else. I saw Dawn yesterday. She was in LA, sending sympathy out to Kiki's family and stuff. So, I guess they're trying to maybe get the office up there ready or whatever. I don't know. She didn't say. She was just sending out her condolences for Kiki's family. Miss Soul Sister says, I agree at G score 304. No, a 304. Say it again. Say it again. Maria says, Destitute pitted herself as a 304 by trying to brag about Moses fluing her out. Yoli says, who was that woman to come out and speak for the family? She absolutely no right. She did it for, yes, to gain sympathy. So inappropriate without going through immediate family. Yes, ma'am, we totally agree with what you just said. But that doesn't make her look good. And Tisha and Kimmy up there talking about what Sonny is and how Sonny went about things. Y'all, that bothers me because that was not Destiny's husband. No, it was her boyfriend. They did whatever they did. It is what it is. So why is everybody coming down on Sunday talking about you shouldn't have did that? That's girl breaking girl code. Who do what? They wasn't even together. I don't blame Sonny on that one. I would have, cause just like Sonny said, that could have been her husband from God, and she gonna miss out on her blessing, fooling with Destiny. And what about Destiny's state of mind or whatever? Destiny does not, from being a 304, 123, that tells us she does not worry, nor does she care about anybody else's feelings. So now, again, y'all want people to care about her? Miss Rose says, I'm not thinking about Wonder Man. It's to apologize. Yes. That is wonderful. And May. My thought says Destiny can dish it out, but she can't take it. She is not tall enough to be on this YouTube ride. No, ma'am. And you know what else is sad? A lot of the bigger YouTubers are beginning to see through Destiny. They know that she's a compulsive pathological liar. She's not about that life. She loves confusion. That I guess that's maybe why Carlos brought her back because she liked confusion so much. Who knows with these people, y'all? Yeah, she's not the person. So, like I said, she has nothing left because how dare you bring somebody else's name out of your mouth when you don't want nobody to discuss you? If it's good for the gander, it's good for the goose. How about that? Thank you, Aunt Greta. I appreciate you being here. Yeah, I'm getting ready. About 5, 10 more minutes. I'm gonna be gone too. But yeah, so it's a wrap for Destiny. It's what I see because when she made that phone call, that was it. Maria says Kimmy got a nerve. Somebody go get Cower. Them streets saying Tisha was a side chick to Marceau when he was with her cousin. So how they talking down on Sunny? Say it again. Say it again. Aunt Greta says times up 2024 year of revelation. Yep, that's what Mel said. Year of revelation. So, you know, Destiny, that one phone call cost her a whole lot. That that you will never, you should not be able to spell nobody else, just yourself. Keep your mouth closed. Shut it up because you don't want nobody to say anything about you. Talking about a child is involved. That's what people. Man, I like to fell on the floor. I said, no, she just didn't throw the baby in there. No, she just didn't. I know LeBaric was somewhere laughing, and LeBaric and Moses both were saying, boy, ooh, I escaped that one. That chick is crazy, man. There's something wrong with her. For real, for real. She's crazy, y'all. But Deborah Johnson says, hello, Greta Lee. Yeah. But anyway, y'all, that's all I got. That's all I had. I'm getting ready to get up out of here. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all have a good Wednesday. Happy hump day, everybody. Sending out love. Y'all out and about. Please make sure y'all stay safe. I will catch y'all on the next one. Bye.